at a stop sign, stoplight. This Durango up here looks really clean. Whoever owns it, it's a really clean Durango. And they're only asking 15 grand for it. That's a really good deal. It's a really good deal. I almost want to come and buy it. Look at that thing. Man, sharp and clean. Heard the owner that used to drive it is, well, really a stand-up guy. Should be, oh yeah, there he is. Let's see, we will park. We're gonna do a drop-off right here. We're going to, well, it's gonna be a deal. It's not a drug deal, but it's a definitely a deal. Oh, Chris is gonna be over there. Over there. See what these guys are up to. Ooh, they're gonna. I think I'm gonna be the happiest. But they discounted it.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Take it off real quick.
She's beautiful. What? No way. How come it was way more expensive? Remember the other one?
Yeah,
I don't know how it was. More than 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one was almost 800. It's like 750 or something.
Right on.
Like that.
Jerry back here brushing in some polymer sand into the pavers, so it's kind of like regular sand, but it's like polymer base, so it has some sort of properties in it that once you put water on it, we got to sweep it in first. You don't want to put water on it while it's still dusty on top of the block because it'll stain it. So once we get it swept in there, get it cleaned off, then you wash it in, and then once it dries, it hardens up kind of like concrete or like grout. So we're doing with the pavers. We'll be done with that here in a little while. Let's see what these guys are doing. They're putting pillars up. So we're gonna put pillars on each of these entryways, and we're gonna put lights on them. We're gonna do the solar power lights, so we don't have to run electricity. Richie in his off time gets bored and he just starts breaking rocks.
It's a hobby.
Did Jorge already get an explanation for this, or I don't think he's been here, right, for this? He's got he's over his Corona.
I sent him a message. I was like, did you get Corona pumped in you? And he said, yes, LOL.
Well, we hope you're okay, Jorge. Hopefully you don't have any symptoms of Corona. We'll welcome you with warm and open arms. So what are we doing here? We're putting pillars up and we gotta break them to make corner pieces, right?
Yeah. So we could get our
Like a flat edge.
2 flat edges. That way, you know, it looks kind of like a corner. And then instead of your traditional grout, we're going with the more elegant look, which is chipped, which is a lot more time consuming, but it looks a little better. It doesn't look just thrown together concrete.
Kind of like me. A little more elegant looking. Where these other guys went, but they were cutting these flagstone tops. As I mentioned before, this is my project. So everything on this house, trying to do at a low budget cost, you know, so basically stuff that we had in stock that we don't have to buy anything if possible. Had a lot of leftover flagstone from a job for a year and a half now. So we're using that cutting to make tops versus like our traditional concrete tops that we do. Same thing with this building stone that Richie is putting these columns, that pile there is a building stone we had left over from a job a year and a half ago. Didn't think we were gonna use it anywhere, so we haven't. So columns came out gray. They probably would have been, we can do them any color. Usually we do them in the rainbow tan, which has a little bit of red and tan and yellow and gold. And like I said, since we had this, we're doing it this way. So it's coming out good. We're doing the chip grout instead of the regular mortar grout. So. today. I'm gonna go pick up a washer for our tenants. Man, it stinks in here. What the hell? Oh, PVC primer. Whatever it is, it stinks. Or I'm gonna get this truck. So I'm gonna go pick up a washer I just purchased at Lowe's. Got it cheap. It was a display unit that they had set up in the aisles in the front for mark off or whatever, clearance. Well, what happened is it had a few dents in the front, which is no big deal. Small, very small dents. They discounted $50 for the small dent and scratch in the front. Well, I guess right after that, the actual washers like that were on display, the new ones, went for that same price. They discounted those as well. So it was a sale going on. So I got lucky because I was like, well, I asked him, I was like, hey, y'all's vintage one for clearance up there is the same price as a sell item now. So they gave me another discount on top of that. I got it for super cheap. Super cheap, which I love. I love saving money. It's always a good thing. So yeah, today's gonna be a good day. See, we got room. Look at that. We got plenty of room. Oh, that's what stinks. It's the gas. Smell like gas. Woo. So we got this washer. I also found here at Home Depot now, found a jetted tub. That big bastard doesn't have to get in here, and I don't know how, it's heavy. So it's only me loaded, so we'll see how that goes. But while I was here, I found more of our trim pieces. So these have been really hard to find. So this is a really good find here. They're discontinued in Roswell. I bought everything they had. I bought everything they had here in Las Cruces last visit, like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And now they had another little more. So I guess they found some in the back. Is a fabulous find right there. But yeah, almost $1,000 tub. Let's hope I don't break it. Got it loaded, a little easier than I thought, but I'm also a little more muscular than I think most of the times too, so it's a piece of cake.